Hello everyone, I just wanted to share with you a website called Quizlet.com. It's a website that you can use to create virtual flashcards for you or your students to use. Again, you see it's Quizlet.com. When you get to the website, come over, sign up if you don't have an account, and you can do a free sign up there. I'm going to go ahead and log into my account though, so I can share with you how to create these flashcard sets for your kids. You see I have a couple sets in here. To create a new set of flashcards, we want to go to create a set. And you see you've got to give some information about your set. This is going to be vocabulary flashcards. This is a demonstration for creating virtual flashcards. And then you'll come down and set this visible to everyone. You can set it just visible to yourself, certain classes, or people with a password. And same thing for editors. You can edit it just only with yourself, certain classes, or people with a password. This is a good way, again, for your students to come together and collaborate on creating sets to study with. Similar to what we did earlier with the Linowit website. So we want to come down here, of course, select our languages. We use English most oftentimes, but you can also use this to study when foreign language classes. You can set your main language to English for the one side of the card, and then your other main language to another subject such as Spanish for the back side of the card, and you could use that to study in a foreign language class also. So let's come down here. We're going to add a first term. Let's go with right triangle, and I want to come over to this side and I'm going to add some information about it. Now I can also add images, so I'm going to click add images, and you see I have some different choices to choose from. If I try and upload my own images, that is possible, but you have to upgrade your account to do so. If you want to continue using just the free portion, click search images and it will search your vocabulary term. The choices here are not as great, but it still gives you some decent choices to look at, and I'm going to go with this one here for our purposes. So now I've got some images of right triangles. I'm going to add some text now. A right triangle has a right angle. The legs form the right angle. Well, the hypotenuse is the longest side and always across from the right angle. And so that would be my first flashcard. I'm going to scroll down. We can add another vocabulary term. We're going to put in, let's just go with hypotenuse. And you see when I put in one term, it actually gives me the option to auto-define this term. So I'm going to click that for this purpose, and then I can go through these different definitions that are found within the website. The side of a right triangle opposite the right angle, that's true, but we need a little more detail. The longest side of a right triangle, that's also true. Again, we still need a little more detail. The side of a right triangle opposite the right angle and the longest side of a right triangle, that gives us enough information. So we're going to choose it and then click use selected definition. Now it has already embedded or uploaded the definition for me, and I can move on to the next card. And of course we can always add our own creation here. And the flashcard creation website we're using, I'm going to just add text for this one. That is www.quizlet.com. So once I finish putting in, I can continue to add more and more flashcards as I go. If you need more rows, you can continue to click add row here and it will input another box for you. I'm finished for right now, so I'm going to click save. Now that I've saved it, you can see the information we have in here. If we need to, we can still edit, but we want to go to start flashcards. So we're going to start here with our flashcards, and you see this is actually starting with the definition. I can change it to start with just the term. So we see right angle or right triangle. Click this corner and it flips it over. We can see what's on the back of the card. I can also set this to start with both sides, so to show me the term and the definition. Or again, just like it started a while ago, definition first, and then click, and it flips it back over to the right triangle. And this does it for all of our cards. You see that it gives us this information. So it's a very nice way, portable way for you to study. If you ever need to edit again, you can edit here. some other features you want to play with are these features up here. It will go through some things with you, but this is not the time and place to get through all the different features. I just wanted to show you quickly how to create the flashcards for use with your students. So hopefully this has helped you to understand how to use Quizlet in a very quick fashion. That way we can create some vocabulary flashcards for us and for our students to use.